I think we are live. Yes, I believe we are. Okay, so um, we have met the railroad. Um, we have met the Brotherhood of Steel. We have met the Minuteman.
Yes.
And we still need to meet Nick Valentine, which I was planning to do this time around. However, we are on a time constraint. Hopefully, shooting for like an hour, maybe a little bit longer if it goes that way. So, what I'm thinking is perhaps we'll get the ball rolling on the Nick Valentine story, but maybe we will go get Curia Body. I think that might fit better into our time frame.
Okay.
But we'll just see how it goes. We'll kind of wing it. The other thing I was going to say is we're going to start talking to Piper, the newspaper woman. It's a little. We're pretty close to leveling up. This should give us enough to level up. It'll be really easy. It's just talking. But I also think it's a little weird. The first time I played the game, I did this after I completed the main storyline, which seemed to make more sense to me. Although I didn't realize it until after I had done it. The next time I played it through, I did it early, like we're about to. And like I said, from that experience, I just felt like it seems kind of odd to have this mission so early in the game. But anyways, like I said, it'll be real easy. It's real quick, and we should level up from doing it. Now, let's see if I can remember. I think we are right near. Yeah, I can hear her sister talking at the public. What is it? Public occurrence. This is. That's right. So yeah, this is Piper's sister.
The Institute grabs you in the night. At least we warned you.
The Institute, sarcastic. I don't need it. Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
Question about the Institute. Whatever.
Whatever.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
All right. Where are you, Piper?
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Blue? She called her Blue. Our character Blue. Sarcastic? Yes or no?
Sarcastic.
My favorite ballpark's become a shantytown. Today's been great.
Interesting you mentioning that, seeing as you're from a vault. Jumpsuit's a bit of a giveaway. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What's involved? Sarcastic? Not now. Do the interview.
She's already, you know what, she's involved, so let's do the interview.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
What's it matter? Sarcastic? It was normal. We were frozen.
It was normal.
Normal. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Normalcy is a bit of a relative concept in the Commonwealth, but okay. I can work with that. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
How do you think? It's fun destroying things. It sucks. It gives me hope.
Gives me hope.
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
The Institute? I don't know. Not at all. They might be.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
People ignore kidnappings one day at a time, get revenge, don't lose hope.
Don't lose hope.
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where this story goes next.
Alright, so... Oh, we missed it by that much.
Really?
Yeah, DC. Well, that's fine. We need to go to Nick Valentine's office and try to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now let's see here. I think...
What kind of person pals around with a robot?
With a what?
With a robot.
Oh.
That a real ball suit?
That's...
He's talking about
our character. Yeah, here we go. Because we're wearing a vault suit.
Does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
You're full of it. That kind of talk is going to get you snatched up by the sense.
So I just thought I'd let you overhear what they were talking about. It I guess, kind of informs you of what's going on in the world.
Damn sense. Hiding among us.
Oh, it's a detective agency.
Yeah. Nick Valentine is a detective. And he's probably the most beloved character in the game.
His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Who are you? It's important. I'm not leaving. Sorry, I'll leave.
I'm not leaving.
I didn't come here to get brushed off.
Well, you can take a seat and wait for the next Armageddon. Because the detective ain't coming back. He's gone missing.
Any clues? Sarcastic, not my problem. Offer to help.
Offer to help.
Don't worry. I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked
Oh,
them
hey,
down
we
to
got
the
some
hideout
viewers.
in
Hey,
Brooklyn
thanks for
Station.
stopping by.
There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Skinny Malone, ask for money, not my problem. Offer to help.
Offer to help.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Alright, so that put us over the top. We've leveled up. I think we're 18 now, I believe. And I'm just going to sneak around here real quick. There is... I'll get that later. Well, yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. That is actually referring to one of the perks that you can get called the Mysterious Stranger. And what happens is this guy randomly shows up and will kill an enemy for you. I've never really used it. Well, I take that back. I never used it for the longest time in Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. I finally did on this because I had gotten so high levels and had gotten almost every perk. I just said, let's see what it's all about. I wasn't that impressed by it. It's kind of neat, but I wasn't that impressed.
Okay.
So now we've done that, and like I said, okay. And this is another thing I've never done. I think because the emergent behavior mission has been triggered, we should be able to go to a place where we can get her a body. I've always done it after I've rescued Nick, but like I said before, we're on a time frame, so I'm just gonna do it now, and I think it should work. But the thing of it is, we need to go to a place called Good Neighbor, and I think Good Neighbor is around here. All right.
So now we're on the mission of finding this man.
Well, we've started it, or we've triggered it, but we're not going to actually do it at this point in time.
Okay.
Unless the thing with Query is really quick, because rescuing Nick, it's at it can be kind of long, and not the reason I was kind of mincing my words there is just because it's not that long. I mean, it's not one of the longest ones, but it's not one of the shortest ones. Is like that one with Piper. You see how quick that was? Bang, 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 we're done. It's not that quick.
Now, what is this
thing turning around?
Yeah.
Oh, it was some sort of magazine or perk of something. Because I'm just so we just don't get attacked, or if we do, it's going to be lost. For each loading screen, they'll show either some sort of enemy in the wasteland, or a weapon as you've seen. Just some basic lore, I guess, about the world. And so that, although because the back was turned to us, I don't know which magazine it was that they were showing, but that's all that was.
Okay.
Now let's see, where's that marker I left? Trying to remember from. Okay, do you see down? I guess it's a compass. I'm trying to remember from those shapes, because I want to say this sort of house shape might be Good Neighbor, but I'm going to refer to the map again. Nah, I'm going to move the marker, because I think it's more about there. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Place marker is what I meant to do. And did not. Wait a second. It's not placing the marker where I want it to be. I'm just going to give it one more shot. Oh, screw it. You know what? Let me do one. Which way are we pointed? What? Ah!
What?
I keep hitting the wrong button. Like I said before, it's a
At the Boston Library. How about that?
okay, let's see.
Funeral hall?
Oh, that's where we are. Okay, so we want to kind of go to our left.
Let's rock.
Uh-oh. See, that's why I paused it.
Whoa. That took his head off.
Yes, it did. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go this way. Oh, they are in front of us. There they are.
End of the line.
The shotgun is nice. Now, where did the body go? There it is.
Why does it say hidden, Eric?
Oh, it's because I'm crouched and there's no one to see us.
Oh.
Okay, that is a super mutant hangout. We don't want to mess with that, and we've gone too far this direction. And you know what? I need to turn that off, and let's highlight that. That might help us. Yeah, see, okay, so I did not remember. You know what? No, you know what? That is, I think, taking us to a different area. Let me try something here. Turn this off, go back to the map. Oh, I see. Somehow, when I was placing that marker, it kept placing it here. Huh. Oh well, let's see. Yeah, I guess let's just head to the marker. That might be where Good Neighbor is. Now I'm kind of wishing I had
Gone the other?
No, gone. I don't feel like this is right. Just gone online and looked at the map because obviously I don't remember where exactly Good Neighbor is, like I did like the Cambridge police station.
So are we going through a tunnel and then no tunnel and then again back into a tunnel?
No, we're going. It's actually another elevated highway, and so like yeah, see, Good Neighbor should be right around in this area. So we're either that or maybe we'll just go ahead and find Nick Valentine
And what's down here?
What's down where?
Or right there where the W is.
That's like a compass. And then all those shapes are locations that we have or have not discovered. And right now I'm just exploring. Okay, see how it says caution? Yep. Oh, there's enemies above.
What? What the fuck was that?
Hey. Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Wow.
Because what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get us one of those random encounters that I was been telling you about. And in fact, today's stream may just be exploring more than actually doing anything, but depending on how things turn out.
Danger.
Yeah, see? Okay, do you see that, Mark? There's someone above us. An enemy.
Adventure or something? I guess you have given up. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess.
Oh, there's 3 of them up there.
Good luck to them with, you know, the whole.
Should've just run.
Really? Maybe you should have just run. Oh, there he is.
I thought they were kind of done for.
What was that about running there, Raider Scum? Oh, there's another one. Alright, getting some shotgun shells. Oh, and he's dead. Oh, thanks, Curie. She took care of it. 10 millimeters, that's good. Alright, get this box. Bottle caps. Now, let's get some light in this situation. Okay, so just trying to get my bearings. Ooh, fusion cores. Okay, now
But-
those are ghouls. Yes, I do really not remember where Good Neighbor is. Okay, so that's where we saw Swan, and Swan's still there. Do you see him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I really think that building shape,
Uh-huh.
I really think that's Good Neighbor. So let's head that direction. We're going to go
Up and
skipping
then down.
past the graveyard. Yeah, we're going to have to go down, because if we jump from up here, we will damage ourselves.
We must have been on, what, the 5th, 6th, 7th?
Floor, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Did I check this yet? Yeah, I must have. Anything over here? Yes. Oh, I didn't realize our health had gotten down so low. How is that? I might as well do something else here. Yep, I got us back to full. Now, what's this over here? Oh, that looks like super mutants. We don't want to mess with that. Now,
You're outside now, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where we saw... Okay, I got it now. Do you see the swan?
Mm-hmm.
That's Swan's Pond. So we want to kind of go that way, because remember we want to go past... Oh, okay. So this is the cemetery over here. And then see, that direction is the way we want to go, which is going to put us right past the super mutants. And might as well go ahead and deal with these ghouls. There's a...
Burying ground.
There's a little bit of a loot stash nearby. Security got that other one. Alright, thanks, Carrie. Good to know. Might as well grab that. Oh, you know what? I forgot something. Like I usually do, I have been prepping things up for the next stream.
Yeah.
And in that time, I found us a submachine gun. So,
And you already know that you're going to have to use it?
yeah.
Okay.
You pretty much have to always use a weapon.
Okay.
When anytime, but especially when you're in Boston.
Okay.
I'm a little shocked that you even asked that question, because I would think that super mutant. Let's see how this machine gun works on him. Let's just keep going. See if we can't get to Good Neighbor. Mass fusion. Let's see, what place is this? Oh, the old corner bookstore. Oh, was that another ghoul? Yep. Man,
Wow.
took a lot.
There's another one. Ooh, there's more. What's a feral ghoul?
You know, like a feral animal.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, now we're back to here. Where's that? So I guess we want to go that way. What am I hung up on? Oh. Oh, now there's another shape that's like that. Okay. I don't think I am going in the right direction.
What makes you feel that?
Yeah, because I'm familiar enough to know that I'm not where I'm supposed to be to where I want to go. Which means one thing. I am going to go ahead and cheat. I'm going to pause it here. Refer to a map online. You know what? Let me see. Let's look at our map. Because, oh yeah, see, we're way off. We want to be somewhere in this blank space.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what I can do? I'm going to go ahead and highlight, put a marker there. And then we're just going to have to walk through here. And we should come across Good Neighbor. Now let's see, where's that marker? Should be that way, yeah. Yep, there's one alive.
Gosh darn.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Ooh, and you make noise too.
Oh man, I thought that last person was that one. Oh yeah, and the other thing is, I put some weapons in the favorites.
In the where?
Where I was saying I put those speed buttons. Remember that guy King Gamer Ones was saying I should do that?
Yes.
So now watch, I can go like that, and I switch back to the shotgun. Or I can go like that, and go to deliver. And I'm going to go back to the shotgun. I don't have the submachine gun on there. You don't have to have every weapon, and you have somewhat limited spots. But for right now, I think those are going to be our two main weapons, so that's why I put those two there.
Why did it say command?
Command. I didn't see that.
It said curry and then command.
Oh! Because, see, when you point at... Okay, so when I point at her and I hit the X button, see, we can talk to her, trade with her, cancel, or tell her to stay, or to go somewhere. Okay, that, I think, might be Good Neighbor. Yes!
What?
We have reached Good Neighbor.
Good.
Okay, sorry, stream.
There it is.
There it is. Okay, let me go ahead and remove this marker, because sometimes that can confuse me. I was going to say confuse you, and I didn't mean you, but I meant the general you. But definitely it can, definitely it can confuse me. No. What? Remove marker. Okay. Also, another one of my favorite characters. Oh, we have one of those. That's what Paladin Dance from the Brotherhood of Steel gave us. Something similar to that. One of my favorite characters, Hancock. He is the mayor of Good Neighbor.
Okay.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Oh.
I'm gonna say back
You better
off.
back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
Your face, you killed him, yes or no?
You killed him.
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on you. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people.
Oh, he has no
Feel me?
nose.
Everyone's welcome.
Ooh.
Good neighbor, sarcastic, sounds like anarchy, I feel you.
Sarcastic.
Of the people, for the people. Oh, brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Now see, the reason I kind of wanted you to meet Hancock too is to make a point that there are ghouls like Hancock who have the gross appearance, but they're just, other than that, they're just like a normal person. Then there are those feral ghouls and the ones that are enemies that have no sort of mental capacity. They're just basically zombies.
Okay, so now he is also a ghoul.
He is also a ghoul,
Okay.
but he doesn't have the flesh-eating desire. But that's what I wanted to show you, that not all ghouls are enemies. And there'll be some ghouls that are enemies, but they're not the mindless ghouls. They're actually a gangster ghoul, if that makes sense. If you
So how
understand.
many ghouls are there? How many kinds of ghouls are there?
I think there's... okay, like this I'm not necessarily a master of, but you've got obviously your feral ghoul. You've got your glowing ones, which I don't think we've come across yet, but they're like so full of radiation that they glow green. And what's really bad about those guys is they kind of can, let's say there's 5 ghouls and one is a glowing one. You can kill 4 of the regular ones, but the glowing one can kind of fart out. Not literally just what it looks like. It's like a cloud of green radiation and reanimate the ones that you just killed. And so then you have to kill them again.
Oh my gosh.
And they're harder to kill than a regular ghoul.
There's so many new creations to this game.
I know. That's why I wanted to share it with you, because just because it's fun. But I'm kind of like educating you about it and giving you the stories, the lore, and so when I get an opportunity to just sort of make a distinction between something,
You'll say.
Exactly.
Okay, now what does the E over here at the bottom mean?
The E at the bottom. That is the compass. Remember? See, like it's east. South.
Okay.
West.
North. Okay.
And then these are the shops I was telling you about, which we don't really need right now. But then here is another Saltron, like Pam, who is at the railroad. And again, something that we haven't had to deal with. But these are deadly, deadly enemies when they're an enemy. They, like I told you, they have the ability to cloak themselves, but they also have this death ray, I guess you'd call it. See that thing on her face? Her helmet sort of widens, and then this energy beam comes out, and it just lays waste to everything.
So that means with that they can kill you.
in like one shot.
Uh-huh.
So you have to be very careful. You'll get a warning. It'll be like they'll sort of get a stance in this noise. It's not like instantaneous. But yeah, they are tough to go down. The other thing too, and this applies to all robots, is when they get near death, they can self-destruct, and that can kill you also.
Okay.
And now, so if you'll think of Good Neighbor, I guess you could say is like a seedier version of Diamond City.
Mm-hmm.
This is more where criminals and shady characters live. Mm-hmm. And not that there aren't those in Diamond City, but Diamond City is just a classier, a nicer place. Cleaner too, yeah. So we're gonna, and like I'm just guessing this is where I bring Curie when I've played before. So I'm guessing this is where you need to go to do it whenever you do it. So we'll go ahead and put the gun away. We can also trigger one of my favorite side missions from here, but we're going to need to come back to this place after we deal with Nick Valentine anyway, so I'm not going to mess with it now.
The wrong place, sweetheart. You don't look like you need the memory den. Do you even know what we do here?
Tell me, sarcastic, drugs, memories.
Tell me.
No idea. What is this place?
The name's kind of a big hint. Memories. We let our selective clients relive the past. And we don't accept just anyone.
Why not? Bribe, final leave, which we don't want to do that one, or persuade.
Why not?
Why not?
Look, it's no secret that reliving a memory can be about having a good time, or helpful in remembering something you've forgotten or lost. But like anything worth doing in life, honey, it's got a kick to it, and the first time can be traumatic. So I keep the client list very small. People I trust. It helps us avoid a lot of unpleasantness.
I'm going to go ahead and hit persuade
and
see what happens.
You're cautious. I respect that. But I think I can handle it. She'll just give me a chance.
I'm sorry.
Persuasion attempt failed!
And we're just looking for new clients now.
Let's try
Nothing's
to
free. I know how it is. What if I paid 100 caps up front?
Persistence and money. Two things I love in a woman. I suppose I can give you a trial run. Now, memories involving other people are easiest. Recent events involving loved ones. Does anything come to mind?
Her son?
Other options, don't say my husband, my baby.
I'll say my baby.
I lost my baby recently. Kidnapping. I'd do anything to see him again.
A missing child. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. But I think we can help you. All right, sit down in the lounger. Let's see what memory we can find.
A sort of note, I guess, from the sponsor here in
Where is the lounger? Is this the one? Yeah.
Ooh, you gonna go inside that?
It's just a chair.
Sure though. Just a couple hundred years old. Dr. Amari, we have a new client. Can you find a memory we can plug into? What kind of memory are we looking for? Our client is a mother. Look for a memory about her baby.
All right. Scanning the hippocampus. I found something very recent. The sync with the temporal lobes is strong.
That's the one. Lift the curtain, honey. It's showtime.
Here you are, your memory. Just relax. We'll be monitoring your vitals on this end.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find him.
Who are you?
Down the hall near the end.
Who are you? Who are you?
Is that her?
This is the one.
No.
Oh.
This is us right here.
Open it.
She's reliving the last time she saw them.
Almost.
It should have been me.
Everything's
Why
gonna
didn't
be
they
all
take
right.
me?
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I've got him. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
Oh, they kill him, don't they?
Yeah. You remember?
Please, no.
God damn it.
God.
Gonna get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
God damn it. I'm gonna kill you.
We are reaching the end of the memory. Hold on. Try to calm down. Your blood pressure is spiking. I'll have you out of there in 3, 2, 1.
You're really involved.
Your blood pressure, I'm thinking of mine.
Easy there, sweetheart. Easy. I'm so sorry. If I had any idea that we were going to put you through that again, I would have said no.
Sean, why that memory is sarcastic? I'm not going to demand refund unless that's what you want to do.
No. Sean is a little boy, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go there.
Those people kidnapped my baby. I have to find them.
Oh, I wouldn't even know where to start, honey. No, what you need is a detective.
There it goes back to that guy.
Yeah.
Nick Valentine.
Yeah, we might need to have
He
done
works
that
out of
first to
Diamond
get
City.
the emergent behavior, but we're going to try. I'm going to try one more thing. If not, we're just going to have to end it here because it's been about an hour. It's a little after 3 as we speak. Let's see, I'm going to go talk to Dr. Amari and see if she'll let us.
Your memories of Vault 111? I'm so sorry we put you through that again.
Dr. Amari?
I have a lot of very precise work to do. What do you want? The memory loungers are complex
Yeah,
pieces of
we're not, it's not going to let us do it.
Please don't lean on. Jump. I'm a bit
Try
busy.
one more time.
What
Yep.
is it?
It's not going to do it. And
Nick
just try
Valentine,
her.
honey. Diamond City. He'll help.
Okay, so yeah, it is 10 till 3. So do you want to
Let's go on a
keep
little
going a little?
while, yeah.
Okay.
Don't bother asking me how the memory loungers work. I don't have time to teach the years of neural physiology.
Uh-oh. So now, is that connected with this?
Yes. And you know what? Actually, I forgot to do it this time. But in the future, I'd like to set up your laptop over here. So that way when, just like last time when people are talking to us, you can also see it. Because I'm sure you can't see my screen.
I can.
From right, yeah, but you couldn't see if someone was saying something. You wouldn't be able to read what they were saying. The other thing is, it could also be helpful to me so that I don't have to keep diverting my attention to over there, and you could be more involved with our viewers. But anyways, let's see. I think we can, we want to listen to the speech.
Feel me? Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock. Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The
Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that hardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Us.
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Of the people, for the people. Remain silent during the speech.
We were, Cleo.
I heard you on that freedom train. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Hey there.
Been talk about Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in? Quarantine or some such?
See how the game kind of keeps track of what you've been doing and how the other characters inform you, like they've heard about your exploits and stuff. I like that. Actually, let me try something here. I think we want to go to the Park Street station.
So is she back in the neighborhood?
Which neighborhood?
Well, remember where she first came in and she saw Valentine?
No, that was in Diamond City. We're outside of Diamond City.
Okay.
But we're near it. We're yeah, because if you remember, Diamond City is Fenway Park, and so within that baseball stadium, that's where Diamond City is contained within the greater Boston city. And just like Good Neighbor, it's like a walled-in community within the whole city of Boston. And let's see here. I think we want to go in here.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision.
This is the right thing to do.
Look at
I
this.
want to maybe switch my weapon to the sniper rifle for now.
Place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that.
See, there's a ghoul gangster, and he's dead. Whoops. Who's dead? What was that you said? Now, what am I doing? See, that's that's partly why I didn't do the favorite thing, because I'm so used to not using it.
He's here for the detective. Ice him.
Ooh.
Vertical on him. Let's still be in here. Yeah, see how the music is getting triumphant? We're winning.
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
No, that's a third one.
Oh.
Now he's dead. I like it when
Curry says.
Yahoo. Now we gotta do some looting. Some light. Oh, shotgun shell.
Pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, which is good for, believe it or not, cloth for making like beds and sometimes armor. And okay,
You think people are in there?
No, I think there's a trap. So let me see. I'll show you one thing that I have learned. Okay, you know what? Let me backtrack because we've fallen victim of this a few times. The game, they're so good at directing your attention to certain things that you don't look down. Like we've gotten caught by like triggers that were down on the ground because I'll be like, ooh, look, something shiny, and I'll go right through it. But I have learned. With bathroom stalls, it's always good to open it from the side. And I'm just going to go ahead and back off. Now, see, you can disarm that before you open it. I just wanted to show you that. But yeah, and so I never or rarely open a bathroom stall like this. I always do it from the side. Because you just never know what's in there. Sometimes there's a ghoul.
And so why are you picking up the
plungers? Because it has rubber, and rubber's a very desirable thing material to craft with. And let's see here.
A plate?
Yes, for the ceramic. Like, I know you've noticed how I take the cups before the ceramic. It's the same thing with the plates and the ashtrays. Whoa, tokens. Like I said, I don't know why I get so excited finding subway tokens because I haven't found a use for them. But, I grab them anyways. Let's see what's on the terminal. Purchase tickets. Function terminated. Terminal shutdown. Okay, that's something we really need now. I thought it might tell us something about Skinny Malone and his gang, but I guess not. It's just stuff from the previous civilization. Or pre-war.
Nice.
Put some Wonder Glue. Another cap stash. Purified water. Oh, a couple more bottle caps. Do you see what I see? Duct tape. And we don't need a bourbon bottle. Alright. But is that bourbon? Yes, we will take that. Go ahead and turn the flashlight off.
I think that said GNN.
Yes, it did. Because it is a joke on CNN. It is the Gunners News Network. And the Gunners are enemies. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but we've had to face down some Gunners. Not recently, but not that long ago. Oh, well, you remember when we were going to meet with Deacon? There were some Gunners on the highway above us that were... They didn't start shooting at us, but they could have. Now, what were you going to say? It looked like you were about to ask something.
I was going to say something, but I forgot.
Well, like why you slept?
Yeah, it said something about sleep.
Yeah, well, I saw that mattress. I saw that we were a little bit low on health, so I went ahead and slept for an hour to regain that health, so we wouldn't have to use any of our. Oh, see, I forget it. No, actually, I didn't forget because I don't want to use the shotgun. I didn't want to use any of our. Medical aids, I didn't want to use any of our supplies. Not that we're low or anything. We're actually doing pretty good as far as stim packs and such. But if you don't have to use it, there's no need in. And also too, because it was such a carry. See, that's the thing with companions. Like, I don't know how we did not set off whatever she set off, but she found some sort of trap.
Hey,
there we go. Where'd you go? Stop moving.
Oh.
Hope that's premature. Aw, that. There you go. Headshot. There you go. Aw, that should have been a headshot.
Why is everything so dangerous?
Oh, there's quite a few of them over there. Oh, I hate when that happens.
What happened?
I threw that Molotov, but it went too high and it hit right above us.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. What would be the way to do this? See if we can't draw them up to us a little bit.
Is she gonna try again? Yep. That little robot seems to be in the way.
She can be, but she's also helping us. So this way, if we can sort of funnel them into a kill box instead of being all out.
She's going down again.
Yeah, because they are getting smart and not coming at us. So we need to go to that. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Just gotta use these fats.
Signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Oh, yeah, sometimes Curie does not help as much as she could be. But overall, she's still nice to have around.
I believe you're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
You are correct, Curie, and we will do that as soon as I get done looting.
Now they dress like people, all of them.
Yes, they do. That, in fact, not only do they dress like people, they are actually a gang called the Triggermen, and they all dress the same with suspenders and suits, and they almost always use Tommy guns. It's quite a bit to loot. There was a guy down here, right? Well, there's part of him anyways.
Uh-oh, somebody. No, it's the shadow of this little thing.
Oh, the robot. Curie's. Whoa. Oh, so close. Oh, come on. That should have been an open.
Sweet.
Turn the light on. Oh, see, there you go. There's a trigger. And I just got lucky to look down on that. And see, that's what it would have triggered.
Mm-hmm. And that's for the metal, right?
Actually, no. It is for the residual paint. It counts as oil. Even though it says empty paint thing, it is metal and oil. And oil is good for making Molotovs. Oh, okay, so a little bit more. Now see, as these locks get higher and higher level, expert to master, the what they call sweet spot, the amount that you can be off narrows to a smaller and smaller area. There's another game made by the same company called Skyrim, and the lock picks in that were insane. You had to be so accurate. It was ridiculous. But you could, and like I did, find a skeleton key, and I just it was part of a quest, and at the end you give up the skeleton key, and I was like, no, I'm not going to finish that quest. I'm going to keep the skeleton key. I think probably if you finish the quest, you probably gain the ability to pick locks just as easy as if you did have it. But like I said, I was like, now that I got this, I'm not worried about finishing that mission. I mean, I finished the main storyline and a couple of the DLCs, but I didn't 100% that game.
And files, but nothing.
And in fact, the one I'm talking about is, do you remember that little video I showed you with the dragons?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, that was Skyrim. Okay. That's about... I mean, there's probably some more looting we could do, but let's keep moving forward, pushing forward.
What did you pick up there?
Aluminum can.
Oh.
Because I'm sure you remember by now, aluminum is one of the top.
Yeah.
Did I save dirty water? No. I'm going to go ahead and turn our light off.
Now, did a train go through there?
Yes,
or just...
we are in the subway system.
Okay.
Oh, do you see what I see? Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Yeah, she picked it up.
And then some oil can over here somewhere. These things are good too, these antifreeze bottle. I forget why. I think it might be for making medicines, drugs. But again, oil is really good for, well, I guess when you're certain crafting things, and definitely for crafting Molotovs. Let's see, there's a couple of enemies in here. Yeah, there we go, there they are. Let's go ahead and duck down. Come around here. No. Trying to get a clean shot. Oh, they saw us. Down. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Got him. Where is he?
Was she hurt on this?
Yeah, looks like it. Headshot. But she's okay. She was just kind of stunned, basically. She'll come around. Yep. Yep, there she goes.
How can she get any further? It doesn't seem like there's any...
What? Okay, who's her and further?
The girl, Cora. How can she go any further? It just seems like it's all at a standstill.
Like we're stuck? I mean, or like it's collapsed or whatever?
It's collapsed and you can't go anywhere.
I will show you. Because, surprise, surprise, we're actually about to go into another vault.
Oh, wow.
Vault 114, I believe. And what happened is, these triggermen found it, and they've made it their hideout, or main base, or whatever you want to call it. And Now I'm going to switch back to our deliverer because I want the silencer.
It is 114.
Yep, yep.
So now she can just go in there and go.
Yes, but we've got some enemies that we need to...
Uh-oh.
Hello? Hey.
And now some of their conversation that you can overhear is kind of funny because they're like, why would anybody want to live in one of these vaults? Poke out. Come on.
Still got some fight left in ya?
Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Another one.
Yep, there's a lot. Oops, too far.
That's it.
Not mess with that stuff. So and now if you listen to the music, it's sort of action music, but you'll hear it change when we start winning. Shot his head right off. Now, would you believe it if I told you, and I don't see why you wouldn't, that there's a perk that you can add called Bloody Mess, which makes it even bloodier and gorier. I think there must be something else that goes along with it, because I don't think that would be the only thing. But I've just never, that's another perk that I've just never messed with because I didn't see the point.
Can? Yes.
And I will say one thing I have never done is gotten a character, like every single perk. But things like that Bloody Mess, I always thought if I ever did manage to get every single perk, that, then that's the only way I would get Bloody Mess. I mean, some people enjoy it. It's a little bit, I guess, funnier.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction.
I hear one, but I don't hear the other. I don't see the other one.
I don't see either one of them, but you can hear them. There they are. Oh, we're about to get it. Oh, didn't need it on him.
There you are.
He's critical on this guy. Bam, one shot down. And he goes down. Getting plenty of 10mm rounds. You know, and it's funny, I kept calling our 10mm pistol we used before Deliverer 9mm, even though it clearly said on the screen like 10mm. I was saying 9mm.
Is it still some more?
Yep. Oh, legendary. I think I'm going to switch to our powerful sniper rifle. See if I can get a headshot on him. Yes, and he went down in one shot. That was good. Let's go see what he... Oh, I see that guy in the back. Did you see him? He's going to be coming up for... Oh, there he is.
I see him now.
Headshot. Let's see what this legendary guy had on him. That's fine.
What is that, Eric?
It's armor.
Oh.
I was hoping for a weapon, but armor will work. It's probably better than anything that we are using at the moment. Oh, whoa, he moves really fast. Oh, that should have been a hit. Come on. Oh, who's here?
Ooh. Ooh. He's got a bat.
Yeah. And I got a shotgun. So who's smart?
Come on. Ooh, the head.
Yep. I might have rushed that previous shot, but I thought that was a headshot. Or was going to be a headshot. I don't know, let's go ahead and just do that. Sounds like he's over here. Yeah. Where are you? There you are. Headshot. Okay, I'm going to switch back to our deliverer.
Enjoy your coffee.
Oh.
Did it ricochet?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is something before the troubles, yes?
Yes, it is. Okay, let's see. Now, I think I've told you this before. I don't know if it's sinking in yet, but Vault Tech, the people who make these vaults, are bad people. Do you remember? Because they set up with the Vault 81 where they had the secret vault on the list, and they were going to infect them with diseases and stuff like that. So, okay. Greetings. After many months of preliminary construction, we are pleased to welcome members of the technical and scientific staff to the newest addition to the Vault Tech family, Vault 114. Like you, we are excited to get started on our latest endeavor, but we are not quite ready to open that great big gear door to our new residence yet. As you've probably noticed, we've contracted outside of Vault Tech for construction on this one since it's utilizing a unique space. By repurposing the former Park Street subway station, we will be seeing a decrease in building costs as well as a shorter timeline for construction. This fits perfectly with the Vault's observational studies, which will be revealed in a future memorandum. However, because of this, we will be seeing a lot of civilian traffic until construction is fully completed. It is up to you to help maintain the security of Vault 114 and its experiment from prying eyes without proper clearance. Loose lips sink ships, of course. They also result in immediate termination and possible criminal investigations. Welcome once again, Vault Tech Management. Science staff only. Warning. This memorandum is meant for members of the Vault 114 Science Division only, or those with appropriate security clearance levels. All others must exit this terminal immediately and report your infraction to the Overseer or a member of Vault Tech Security. Thank you. Social Science Division. As mentioned in your briefing, Vault 114 will be hosting high-ranking members of local and state government, local luminaries, business people, and their families. Future members are aware that they will be cohabitating solely with others of Boston's upper class. However, the luxury aspect of this vault has been highly exaggerated to the future residents. Multiple families, chosen randomly, will live and sleep in single-room apartments. Dining and bathing will be in shared quarters, and amenities will be minimal. In addition, we are currently interviewing for the overseer position from many candidates. Our goal is to find someone with no supervisory or government experience, and hopefully with a strong anti-authoritarian bias. Human Resources tells us that the interview process has vetted many viable candidates. By taking away the luxury and authority these groups saw in surface life, we hope to study their reactions in stressful situations. As such, please do not undermine the new overseer's authority at all during the experiment, even and especially if it may cause physical discomfort, embarrassment, or harm to residents. Thank you, Vault Tech Management. So as you can see, they were just bad people.
Okay, can we stop?
Well, you know what? We're so close to the Nick.
Okay.
We might as well just go ahead and finish it up.
Okay.
And then I tell you what I will do, unless it's something really super obvious like that and this purified water, I'll try not to loot as much. Although when we find Nick Valentine, the room that he's in, there's not a whole lot, but there's some good loot there that we'll need to take. Sniper rifle.
Someone nearby. Perhaps
That should have shot him.
Yeah, but you see how he's got a name?
Yeah.
Dino. He's named enemies are a little bit more powerful than non-named, and just by the fact that they have a name means that they're a little bit more important. But that's not too bad. 2 shots. Got 2 good headshots on them.
Somebody was already on the floor.
What is?
Some.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's it.
What?
We're opening the door. Override. Door controls. And there's Nick Valentine. And
oh, his eyes.
There we go.
Any of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. The question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
We'll get to that in a second. Now, there is the Overseer's terminal, which has more information on the vault, but we're not going to mess with that since we're kind of in a hurry. It's not that important.
There really over 100 of these things?
Hey, Valentine.
Gonna talk? Why'd you risk everything to find me? Just a private eye.
What are you? It's complicated. Tracking a murder, finding Sean.
Finding Sean. Oh, well, how would she say finding Sean? Because he doesn't know who Sean is.
Well, these are sort of summarized things of what you would say. But let's go with what are you? Okay. Because since you were saying about his eyes, you may or may not have noticed already, he's actually a synth.
Waiting on you.
What
are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
It's complicated. Tracking murder, finding Sean. Let's just say finding Sean.
Okay.
My baby's missing. His name's Sean. He was kidnapped, but I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Alright.
Now, does she know who he is? I mean, what he is?
Now.
Just by...
used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players.
Well, he goes fast.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hold up. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
The only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here.
I'm going to switch back to a rifle. Deliver may not be good at this range. Oh, I thought it was going to be a good hit, but it wasn't.
No.
Oh, that box!
Yeah.
There we go. There's good headshot. Where are you? Another good headshot. Is that one back there? No, that's just boxes.
Is that the guy in front of her? Okay.
Yeah, that's Nick.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Oh, wait a minute. Time to dance.
What did he say?
Time to dance.
Okay.
I thought he said find the dame. Is he trying to evade her now? Get away from her?
Who? Nick?
Nick?
No, he's just trying to get out of here.
But where is he now?
He's up ahead of us.
Fooling me.
Gone for good.
Ooh.
Getting along.
I see he let him go, but...
Yeah, it's, you know, it's because it's a game. And see, now we've got that action music again. Oh, what's this?
Yeah, but...
This is good.
More stairs? Built this damn fall. Fitness instructor?
See, Nick is really funny. And he's got some good phrases. Good lines, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And good advice.
They still didn't get him.
Yeah,
There.
They do reserve most of the work for you. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't be much of a game if...
Yeah, they did the killing.
Yeah.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door.
I want to take a Vault 114. Vault suit.
Okay, we got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to do one thing first. I'm going to use our level up on one more charisma. I am really getting tired of losing all these persuasion attempts.
What, did he go through?
Yeah.
What about her?
We're going through right now. It again, it's a loading screen. And I don't know why on some...
You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
What's going on? Encourage violence, convince her to leave. We want to convince her to leave.
Yeah.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
All right, we finally got one.
Right.
Well, that was positive. We've gotten ones like that Curie didn't like, but
Where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
which is also good because I guess now we can get through this without any
now
violence.
you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
You better get out of here fast.
All right.
2.
I'm behind you.
3. 4.
He's not going as fast as he was before.
I know.
What did he do?
He climbed up the ladder.
Was that climbing?
Well, they don't show that part. Just like how we're climbing the ladder now, but they don't show it. And so we just have one more little conversation here, or it's just and then we're done. We can call it a day.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm kind of getting hungry too. All right, come on. Black screen is not good for ratings. So, what are you thinking so far? Did you like today's adventure?
I thought it was exciting, Eric.
Look at that
Here we go.
COMMONWEALTH sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous would end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
What are you? That's on Ellie is. Let's just.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll follow you.
Well, no, we'll meet you there.
Oh, okay.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Alrighty. So, yeah, we leveled up again. Hey. Alrighty, so that's where we're going to leave it at today. So, again, it's come to the ritual.
The button. I remembered.
Okay, so yeah, if they like the video, to hit...
The button.
What button?
Gosh, Eric, I just thought of the button.
well, that's doing good. You do, at least you remember there's a button.
Yeah, I remember the button, but I don't know.
It's the like button.
The like button. Okay.
And then if they really, really liked it...
They can, join us.
Which is another way of saying subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, yes, if you liked the video, you enjoyed yourself, hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
If you really like it, please feel free to subscribe. We'd love to have you join the family. And then also, if you go that far, you might as well hit the bell icon so that you'll get notified when we do these streams. Because unfortunately, we're not very... We haven't really buckled down to settle on a regular schedule. So, if you'd like to stay up to date, then definitely hit that bell icon. So then, yeah, I guess that's all the business we need to get out of the way. We'll just say goodbye for now.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time.
Yes, soon.